I just saw a message from Sylvia. Hey guys, very important. While we're saying hi, I hope you guys will keep Sylvia in your prayers.
Yes, please.
Yeah. We definitely want to make sure that we are comforting and loving our friends.
Yes, our beady friends.
Yes. So let's say hello to everyone.
Yeah.
Hello to Cheryl and Chris.
And Kimberly and Dana.
Our friend Dorothy. Danielle, Colleen. Charlie. I keep forgetting what your actual name is, my beaded bliss. I know we keep asking.
Kim. That one is also Kim. Different Kim. Yeah.
Perfect.
I remember this. Hi, Charlie.
Hi, June. I swear, next time I'll remember. Brenda's here.
Yes. Hi, Brenda. Colleen.
Maggie, hello. Lindsay. Elsie. Hi, Elsie. It's been a little while.
Yeah. Hi, Elsie.
Chrissy's here. Eloise. Pamela's here. Our mommy's here. Sandy's with you. Ah, it's fantastic.
Oh, how fun. Yay.
Oh, I love
Is that a Sandy we know? Is it Sandy Ross? I know a Sandy Ross. I don't know if that's the Sandy that's there, but hi to Sandy and Dana.
I think Sandy is her pup.
Oh, okay. So it was Kimberly again, but you switched from your personal account to, okay, cool.
Yeah, okay.
Like, thank you.
That's really sweet. Hi, Leah.
Very sweet.
See who else is joining us. Philomena's here.
Hi, Philomena.
Hi, everyone.
We kind of traded off back and forth who was saying hi, but hi to all of you from both of us when one of us says hi.
I didn't mean to do that.
What did you do?
I wanted to actually leave this up for a little while so that when people join, they can see that. I did not mean to hide it. Sorry.
Yes. Oh,
well, we'll have to go find her after here.
Oh, Sandy is the doggy who loves us.
Yes.
That's the Sandy. I love it. Yes, thank you for posting a picture. My phone is over here. I'm going to check it after the stream. I'm really excited to see this puppy.
Yep. Well, I'm glad you're here, June.
Yeah.
So great to have everyone here.
So glad. I left my my mat lights off because there was some concern last night that I was beading in a dark room. This is actually how bright my room is. But when I turn on my lamps for my mat, they're so bright, even though my camera dims it, that this camera is about to dim all of what's going on behind me. Especially if I put any of this light on me. It's like, oh, hey.
So like her room that she's sitting in is very well illuminated.
It is.
Oh, thank you, Philomena.
Oh,
we appreciate you so much.
Oh,
Jennifer, you're going to be watching while you're driving.
Okay, be careful.
Well, I hope you travel safe, though.
Yes. Oh, she didn't want to miss us.
Right? We've got some fun things to do.
I haven't actually decided fully what I'm going to do tonight.
Well, this was going to be casual stuff.
Yes.
I had, I didn't record a bead haul. Let me go grab it. But
yeah, it was just a busier week getting ready for your kiddo to be there. Is he on doggy duty?
My oldest is on doggy duty.
Oh.
I have 2 sons, guys. One of them lives with me and the other one lives out of state, and my other son is here to visit. So that's why I've been a little bit absent the past couple of days. We've just been having some family time. But Jenny's been doing a great job of keeping the channel going, making some content, having all that stuff. I had pre-recorded my Sam Speed box unboxing, which, by the way, I have so many great ideas. It's so many great ideas.
It's a gorgeous box. I'm a little
Yeah.
jealous.
It is so cool. I actually was drawing out some ideas that playing around with like chenille stitch. I've got another idea in my head that is based off of an actual like ancient Egyptian necklace that they have in some museums. It's gonna be fun. It's a really, really cool box.
Yeah.
Oh, you took your oldest to college. Letting go.
It's the first one to go too. Oh.
That's all right. They will absolutely come home. They always come home. No. Yeah. They'll be okay. And they're going to miss you.
Yeah. So he's there with her for another week. So you're going to be seeing a little bit more of me again this week. Hope y'all don't mind. A little extra Jenny.
Yeah. And, obviously we're not going to be spending like 24/7 together.
Yeah. Becky will still
There's going to be some time when we're going to be watching movies, or I'll be just hanging out with them while they're playing video games. So I did Danielle. Danielle pointed out that she's surprised how many similar some of the boxes are this month, and did anyone else notice? And I kind of did. I was like, you know what? Some of these boxes would go great together. It's like sometimes you get that serendipity where you get a whole bunch of boxes that are like peach and seafoam tones, or you get several that are like an ocean theme together.
A lot. Yeah.
Yeah. But like most of the people who do bead boxes, they plan them out like at least a year in advance, that sort of thing. So like it's really hard for them to be like, well, I hope nobody copies me when somebody else has like a brilliant idea at the same time that just happens to coincide with theirs.
Yeah. Hi, Linda. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Linda. I'm glad you're here.
Oh, that's so sweet, Colleen. Little extra or a lot of extra? Oh.
Oh, Maggie. I'm going to replace that. We had an appendectomy late on Monday night. I am glad that you are here, and I really hope you're feeling better after that. It's been 5 days, so hopefully you're getting better and getting things going there.
Yeah.
Yep. BBB Bohemian bracelet.
Oh, I think that was actually mine. You did a necklace.
I think, yeah, I did a necklace. Jenny did the bracelet.
So thank you.
Yep.
It was fun. I liked it a lot. I've got it right here. So cute. I thought I did.
I'm just going to scroll up again for Sylvia to grab her comment again.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anybody else who wants prayers, shout out in the chat. We are happy to have that be a spot where you can ask for that.
Bracelet. Hit the moon.
Oh, yep, that's the one.
Yep. I love those crystals. They put up the box extras, and I got two more strands of those because I love them so much.
I am so glad that it was a good surgery and you're healing.
Yes.
That's the best when that happens.
Yeah. And it sounded like you were starting to feel up to beading again. So that is fantastic. I'm very glad of that.
Yeah.
True sign of healing.
What I was getting to is that since I'm going to be spending a bit of time this week just kind of hanging out with my kids, but I need to keep my hands busy, I'm probably going to be doing a few bead weavy designs, because those are things that take a little bit extra time. But then I'm also going to be having lots of ideas.
Yeah, and we're being super flexible on that. She's going to drop them in when they're ready. Otherwise, I'm going to be trying to keep you guys entertained this week with We've got, I've got something that I'm going to be doing on Sunday. I have something already scheduled for tomorrow that's pre-recorded. I'm actually driving to Becky's house tomorrow, so that I can see my nephew while he's nearby because he lives in another state. So I'm looking forward to that. So I've got something already pre-recorded scheduled for tomorrow. And then I've got some stuff coming on Monday or Sunday. And then I really hope you guys aren't tired of bracelet trios, because if I start canceling the bracelet trios now, after I told Becky my plan for my next one, she's going to strangle me. So please tell me you're ready for another bracelet trio, because I've got a special one planned for Tuesday.
Jenny's got such a great idea. You guys are, I couldn't even talk when she was telling me. I was like, just so excited about it. But look, Maisha's in chat.
Hi, Maisha. Oh, hey, Dana, you know what? Sometimes you just have to put things aside and catch up when you're ready. But I'm glad that you remembered that it was the late night, because we love it when you come and hang out. We've got you, Jen.
Too.
And Elsie loves bracelet trios. So if for nobody else, Elsie will get a bracelet trio.
At least one person.
And June does. I am trying to make them a little bit different. I mean, it's basically the same concept each time, but you do it differently with the different beads that are in front of you. And maybe seeing this series is going to help you look at your stash or the things you get and come up with some ideas too.
Yep.
Yeah.
What was I thinking? My brain isn't braining today. That's okay. Hi, Suze.
Yes.
Renee, I think I missed saying hi to you earlier. Hi.
Oh, did we miss Renee? Hi, Renee.
Maybe she just snuck in.
She just got in and saw the call for. No, she did say hi. She said hi a couple minutes ago. We did miss her. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But we love you. Glad you're here. Oh, and Chrissy loves the bracelet. Okay, I'm going to keep going with the bracelet trios. We're not sick of it yet.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm wearing one of the trios tonight. I'm wearing my Gemstone Orphanage, but I'm wearing it like as a 2 and a single.
I'm wearing that one that I made with the diamondy ones.
Bead weaving pattern on the fly.
It was like,
we promised on the fly
just a little peyote, a real quick peyote.
Peyote, no big deal.
It's fine. I'll just knock this out real quick.
Oh, I am not sure.
I would not have guessed that I could do that about a year ago. But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we figure out what we're making? So we should probably start making stuff.
We're making. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our mats added. Yep.
So I don't know if you guys remember, like just at the tail end of the Christmas in July sale that they had at Beadbox Bargains, they offered up these like random pick, like gemstone kind of a beads, and I was like, ooh, random picks, because I wasn't going to buy anything. I was not going to order anything for that Christmas in July. I was like, you know what? I got enough beads. My budget is like tiny right now. Let's be responsible with our money. Anyway, and then they were like, hey, random picks, and I'm like, I cannot resist the random picks. I cannot resist it.
She can't resist the random picks.
So let's look at my random picks and figure out which, if any of these, I want to make something with tonight with y'all. Because there was also this cool like coppery pendant. I thought that was cool.
Hi, Bonnie. Glad you made it. Welcome.
Hi, Bonnie. You are not late. You just got here just in time.
And I'm thinking about doing, I didn't know what I wanted to come into this. I have like a lot of my stuff that I've unboxed recently. But I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So I was thinking about the fact that I haven't done anything from the GGC treasure bags for a little bit. And I am anticipating, hopefully we hear an announcement soon, because they're every other month, and this one was in June, so I'm hoping we hear something soon for August. But I thought I just might make a pile of beads and almost do like a boho style necklace with these guys.
I think that sounds like fun.
Randomly put it together with a pile of beads, or have a pattern but have it random, which I grab from, like if it's the small rondelles from this box or this box, just whatever random order. So it's a little bit chaotic. I don't know.
It'd work. You know what, Eloise? I love doing the bracelet bashes. I love doing that. I need to do another one because it's been a while, hasn't it? It has absolutely been a while.
I was actually going to say, I mean, August is a crazy busy month, but it'll be mid-September before you have everything from everybody's new stuff for next month. But with a lot of them actually going really well together, what if you did a bracelet bash with some of the stuff you're getting in August?
It would probably be amazing
as things are coming in, you know.
You know, my problem, Maisha, is that I never have to explain to anyone else what I'm buying. I need someone to be accountable to.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, and to be fair, like my bracelet trios are kind of like one of Becky's bracelet bashes, but extended across several videos instead of just one.
Right.
Because it's 3 bracelets at a time.
Oh, Gina's in the middle of getting new treasure bags ready.
See, I knew that it would be coming soon. I've been waiting. I'm hoarding like $50 left of my bead budget. I have had to spend so much of my bead budget right now. I have almost nothing left, but I've been hoarding that, waiting for that announcement.
All right, but I did have a question in there that was like, what is the random place?
Oh, yeah. You go ahead and answer that. I'm going to start pulling beads out.
Yep. So like, let me, let's switch this so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. Okay, so Beadbox Bargains had a bunch of sales. And so one of the sales was that you would get like a random strand of a specific type of bead. Like they would have some that was howlite or something, which I am really lucky because my random pick for that was this one. Look how cool this is. These are so big. These are huge. Like here, this is this next to it. Bead budget, what's that?
I know, Cheryl. I like to get both colorways, but I'm not sure that I can afford it this month. I've had to get a few extra things that I wouldn't normally. So we'll see if the husband extends a little extra credit to me.
Yeah, all of these are huge. These are giant beads. I was not expecting them to be so big. Don't know if this is sodalite. It might be. It doesn't feel like lapis.
It's blue.
Yep.
It does look a little bit
Dark
more
blue.
like. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, this was all at Beadbox Bargains. This is where all of this came from. It was part of their sale, their Christmas in July sale. And I just was like, okay, I'll take a random of everything.
Yeah, and they don't normally carry things like this, but she'll get like such a great deal that she'll like throw them in for the Christmas in July. It's like the bargain bin.
Yeah. They are really cool card roses. And then I've got these guys. Like you can put a little bead in there in between them. They're really, really fun. Kind of funky. And I think with this hole in the middle, they're not going to be too heavy individually, so they might make really good earrings.
It could be really interesting, yeah.
These ones aren't that heavy. These ones are. And I'm not used to beading with a lot of really heavy beads. So this is going to be fun and new for me. This was the random strand of pearls. That's a really decent size of these pearls.
I got 2 strands of the pearls, but not as the random pick pearls.
Oh, this one was random pick.
Yeah, yours was random pick.
Yeah, I kept thinking I have enough beads. I don't need them. And then they did the random picks and I was like, well, okay, fine. I'll get some. I've gotten some of these before. These are howlite as well. But they're little windows too. Little flower shape. Oh, cool. I'm glad you're done driving, Jennifer. You can watch us without having to get car sick. I can't watch stuff while I'm the passenger because I will absolutely get car sick.
I got a lot of gemstones during the Christmas in July. That's what most of mine was. But that did remind me I needed to pull some stones out of my stash because I don't know why it didn't occur to me, because so often semi-precious gemstones get their color from minerals and metals that are nearby. I finally went and looked up to find out if there were stones I need to avoid because of nickel content, and chrysoprase is one of them. So I have
you love that.
That is going to be Beki's because
oh
I can't.
My gosh.
Most of the, I think there were only like 4 or 5 that were listed, and none of them were familiar to me except for chrysoprase. But chrysoprase is the one that has the most nickel, and it's what lends it the green coloring. So,
well, you know, that green coloring is Rick's favorite color.
It is,
so maybe
and I think you'll love making something with this for him. But I can't wear something like a necklace made with this against my skin. So I learned something.
Look at these big old, I think these ones are actually turquoise. Or no, they've got the brown streaks in them, so it looks like they might be howlite then. Or
that big wouldn't be natural turquoise anyway.
No. Jennifer got her silver silk order. Jennifer, is it the CAW kit, the customer appreciation week? Because I ordered that, but it is not here yet.
That is so pretty, but it's also so outside of my budget, and part of that is probably that fancy chain that he put in there that won't have any medical information or metal information. So
these are very chunky. These would be absolutely the perfect things to save for Easter jewelry because they are egg shape. They're also like some funky shapes too. Okay, look at the color on this one though. These are such heavy beads.
Yeah, I agree, Colleen. Though the colors are right up my alley. I think it's beautiful, the Fontaine kit. I just can't justify it.
Yeah, all of my random picks are these large size beads. It's kind of crazy. This one I think is the only one that I'm like really not enthused about because it's not my favorite color. It's pea green. That's the color that I'm seeing, pea green. Pea soup, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or something out of a baby's diaper.
I was trying to not gross people out too much with them, Jen.
Sorry. You all were thinking it, weren't you?
These ones are really cool, these wavy ovals.
Oh, I went there. Yes, Jen. See, they all agreed with me. They were thinking the same thing.
So I haven't decided if I'm going to be making something with any of these. Probably will. I just haven't decided which ones. These are very like rusticy. These coin beads. Okay, check out these drops though. How cool some of these are. Like this would be a fantastic focal. Like these ones, they've got like these angles. Is this serpentine? I don't know, because there is no description. There was no labeling. It's just this. This is all of the packaging. So I don't know if this is serpentine. Might be.
It looks like it might be the yellow serpentine. Some of the beads in the Citrus Grove collection that were yellow serpentine leaned that direction.
Ah.
So
would you like these?
No.
I didn't think so.
Thanks for
These
offering.
are wavy coins. Really muted pinks in this.
Oh, those are cool. Danielle says that. Oh, Jenny. Yeah, I was getting triangles out of my box, okay? And triangles are not easy to get out of your box. And my bead scoop caught and flung them all in my face. Yeah, oh no, Jenny is right.
Yeah. Very, very little labeling, which is probably why they included them in like a random pick thing, because like they didn't have labels. So they were like, we'll just give people one of these. They'll be super cheap. I like these. These would be fun to use in something. Maybe with these, because these are right up my alley. It's like, the drops. Which drops? I will need to pull out my calipers to find out what size they are, Suze. Let me find that out. But yeah, look how pink these are. Oh, you know what? I am going to make a necklace with these. I'm going to do both of these. Should I stick some pearls in there, though?
I found that one with my foot.
I think I'm gonna use my random picks. I'm gonna make a necklace with these. Okay. This is the last one. Got some ovals. So let's answer the question about these drops. And then I'm going to clear off all of these beads except for these ones. And just make some stuff. Put things together.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just getting the beads I want to play with out on my mat.
Like Play-Doh. They have a matte finish to them.
They do kind of look like Play-Doh.
Okay. Let's get this measured. These are 30 millimeters by 21 or 22. Yeah, I promise I will not find wire with my feet. My feet are not good at that.
Yeah. No, that was one of the triangle beads that got flung up in my face. I found with my foot.
Okay.
I do try to keep the wire off my floor. I try.
Okay, so this is my huge bead haul. I mean, I really like this one too. I think these and these rose beads would go really well together. Don't you think, Jenny?
Yes. Yes, they would.
I might put together some palettes for myself.
Yeah. Becky has some major chunky beads going on, and she doesn't usually do this.
I don't usually do chunky beads unless they're like individual ones, like a focal or something like that.
But she
So
cannot
this is new
resist
for me.
any kind of a random pick or grab bag, and this is basically that.
Exactly.
It's like some of them were like they were all the same color, or they were all the same shape, or they were all, just completely random.
I do have a challenge, Dana. It is, I do like to get outside of my comfort zone sometimes and challenge myself for some things.
Is anybody surprised? I'm going to use fluorite beading wire. Is anybody surprised? No. No, don't.
No, I'm not going to use that with that. All right, let's see what Jenny's up to while I get these unstrung.
I just have a bunch of, I can't even zoom back out, so you can't even see everything that's on my mat. Hold on. Bring some of it down.
It's okay.
At least a sampling of what's on my mat, and then I'll scoot my mat around. So I've got the small rondelles, the rondelle crystal mixes, the triangle mixes, the little pink crystal for spacers, just because I felt like it kind of went with everything, because this mix has pink in it as well. And then down here I've got the little rose beads and just this pendant I thought I would play with, and because I made one with the green one already, so this is the rose quartz one. Again, the pink kind of thing is going here. So I'm just going to start trying to put something together. I don't know if I'm going to follow a pattern or turn this into a big pile of fun beads. I haven't decided yet. But those are, I think, the beads that I kind of want to work with. So, and I'm using the fluorite because that's what I do. So, yeah. Was someone asking about Fontaine? I saw Chrissy's comment. I was trying to figure that out. Yeah. So I don't necessarily want to mix up the different bead mixes because they're already like in mixes, but I don't really want to be super picky about what I grab. So yeah. Thank you guys. I hope it's going to be pretty. I know I'm going to need some of these guys though, so I'm going to get this because they're going to be my spacer beads. I could use some metal spacers, but I don't really want to dig some out right now. So I'm just going to go all kind of light and crystally with this, but maybe I'm hoping it will end up with more of like a boho feel, just all like light crystally stuff. So, because that's kind of what we have going on here.
Okay. I was just grabbing a link for Cheryl so that she can go check out Silver Silk and see if that will be.
That's for the Softflex is sponsoring a customer appreciation week CAW in September, and that's
they do it every year, where they put together a kit and then they have a bunch of tutorials with it, and other bead businesses put together kits, and it'll usually be people like the Bead Place, Beads to Live By does one.
Danielle Wicks did one.
Bead Shop. Danielle does one. I got hers. There's a Design and Adorn. Rebecca Combs does a Kumi Himo kit usually. So yeah, that's what that is for. And some of the kits are for a specific project, and other kits are, hey, this is a design along, or you can, do their project, or you can play around with it and make your own stuff with it. Oh, thanks, Chrissy.
Nice
Nice and relaxing.
I like Gabe. He's the one who drew my name out of the bowl. I remember who I owe that to. Thank you,
He
Gabe.
did a good job.
He did do a good job. He was such a good little helper.
I'm just kind of, they feel a little bit dusty. So I'm just kind of rubbing some of the dirt off of these beads.
Oh, I'm sorry. I outed your son's name. Because she said my son and I was like, oh, okay. But his name has been mentioned on the Homestrung Jewelry channel. So I'm sorry. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes. Yep, I remember.
There you go. Yeah, somebody had a question. Let me make sure I didn't miss it. Sid is asking if anyone is going to the Jesse James Beads summer camp. I have done it several years in a row, but I just did not have it in my budget this year. So I am going to be missing out. I believe, Jennifer, you're teaching a class at that, you and Stacy. Is it the one on Zoom? That's going to be so much fun. I do have some FOMO for missing out on that because it is a really fun time to do. Okay, yay. Oh, do you guys already have your cabin assignments? I don't know what time it's going on even. Oh man. I mean, that's another thing is like there's usually so many projects and so many beads. Sometimes I can't keep up with all the projects that you have with summer camp.
I decided to throw these ones together because they're not a mix that I have to then figure out again at the end. So that I grabbed them randomly.
Second, 1, 2, 3. Do, 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 do. Now, I think I might have to balance the heavy beads versus a wire that is small enough to go through these pearls. It may be that I'm not using these pearls because they do have little holes. I might use something else in between these.
Oh, that's a good point with pearls, especially.
Yes. Ooh, or I just had a best idea.
What's that?
A fantastic idea. What if I did them like this? With pearls in between them.
Is it Lisa? Lisa is my therapeutic life, right? If it's Lisa, hi Lisa. If it's not, hi my therapeutic life. I think I remember Lisa. I could be wrong.
This way, I could have them go like that. What do you guys think?
I like that. I like the idea of turning it into like a collar necklace.
I love it. I'm going to go find some wire.
Mary. Okay. Sorry, Mary. Hi, Mary.
How much is it? Hold on. How much is the summer camp? Is that what we're asking? Yeah, it probably will be a little heavy, Danielle. And that's why I was kind of wondering what. It's true. It's true, Cheryl. Okay, my medium wire will fit through these holes. So I don't have to do heavy wire because I think the medium wire will hold. It is really strong. But also I'm really into this idea of these being kind of dangles.
I can't help it, guys. I make a pattern. I've still made a pattern. This isn't random beads. It's just random color choices. Oh, it's just what I do. It's just what I do.
Yeah, these two I'm going to save for earrings. These ones will be way too long, I think, and be heavy. But I'm going to do earrings with these. Question is, how do I want to do the actual dangle portion?
I can't do random. It hurts my brain. I know. It's harder for me to do random than it is for me to do a pattern. I like Cheryl. Danielle said maybe save some for earrings. And then Cheryl said, oh, wait, no.
Yeah, I'm saving these two for earrings.
The other one said you could do like only 5 instead of all of them if you were worried about the weight. So that it's more like a focal area, like from your collarbone down instead of.
Well, I'm not too worried about this now.
Okay.
It's going to be fine. I think I'm going to toss in maybe some seed beads. For
I don't know. Jennifer, should I mention what was brought up in your live?
What was brought up in Jennifer's live? I missed it.
You did miss it. You've got your son visiting.
I do.
An idea got floated for those like me who are like bead broke and can't do summer camp, maybe doing something in a little while, not the same time as this, obviously, because there's a lot going on, but doing a stash camp and getting some people together who are wanting to share maybe a design that people can pull items from their stash and create instead of having to buy a kit.
That is such a great idea.
Because honestly, not to volunteer you, but Becky would be awesome at that.
Organizing multiple designers. Jennifer, that's a fantastic, brilliant idea.
Out of like the chat group that was going on, several of us were lamenting not being able to go, and we like Jody and Colleen were saying that they were just going to have a camp by themselves. I'm like, I'll join you, and then Chrissy's like, I'll join you, and so that morphed into doing this stash camp, and Jennifer is all about it.
I love it.
And see, everybody agrees you would be amazing at this. Danielle, Cheryl, they think Becky might need to be one of the designers.
I would 100% be down for that. Holler at me.
Yes, make it happen.
I'm looking for, I don't want 11O seed beads. I want some 8O or 6O seed beads.
Hello, my good girl. Did you come in here to see your mom? You're going to get stuck under my desk. The desk is new. She doesn't. Oh, it wasn't my idea. I was part of that idea, but it was not just my idea. It definitely turned into a whole thing. Yeah, Jennifer had no idea what Gemstone Orphanage was until tonight, Becky. I don't know how this is possible.
Didn't.
Your friend. I don't know
how. Gemstone Orphanage is so much fun.
I don't know how.
I love everything about them.
Yeah, come here, my good girl. She's anxious about something, so she's hiding under my desk, but she's sticking her head through a hole that she can't follow through.
Y'all, Jenny's dog is huge. She's a very big dog.
She's not huge. She's only about 50 pounds, and
okay, but she's tall.
Yes,
she's svelte, but she's tall and long. Hi, Tina.
Hi, Tina.
Is it a fly? Is there a fly, Jenny?
Probably. Not in this room, though. That's why she came in here, but she's looking at me to comfort her. But I can't string while I'm here.
I mean, flies are terrifying.
They're the worst. What are you doing, my honey? What are you doing? Did you get stuck? Here, Mama, make room for Sophie. Yeah, you can come this way. Yeah. Oh, you're not stuck anymore, good girl.
Okay.
Oh, Renee, I'm so sorry.
I am sorry about that.
Well, thank you for saying hello, and definitely we'll put out that call for prayers and sympathy thoughts for you and your family. But relax as best you can.
We're going to send you all our love, okay?
We'll just be here in the background, keeping you company.
Yeah. Yeah. I am glad you asked us for that.
Yes.
Thank you.
And hi, Brandy. Glad you made it.
What am I doing? Do I even know?
I doubt it. Sorry.
True. I have to pull stuff out if I want to get to some of my spacers or beads and things. What if? No, that's not the right kind of blue. That's not the right kind of pink.
Oh.
There you go. I got some metal-y colored 8O seed beads. There we go.
Is your dad ignoring you? Is that why you keep coming into me?
Black would be good. I'll see. Hold on. I don't have any that are handy right here.
Mary,
if you do some digging to get to it. Here. What about black seed beads?
Hello.
I think I'm going to go for the metallic. They're Duracoat galvanized, so they can take it.
You're okay.
All right. But before I start stringing, I gotta do a little dangle out of these.
She's under the desk. You can come in. Jason's just come in to try to get Sophie. Leave my door open, though. It's too hot to close it. Thank you.
Don't
You know what?
know it.
This necklace long, too.
Now, this is going to be too long for most of my head pins. So I'm just going to do... I know. We'll get fancy with it. Let's grab our tools.
Yeah, I agree. Those seed beads are going to add that little bit to soften how chunky it is. Give it some space.
I also just don't want them all crowded together.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Give it some space. You know me, I like to give my beads a moment. That's all you're doing. Giving them moments.
All right, and this way, I can do a little bit of a wrap around these guys. No.
I didn't add any metal to mine. Just the pendant that was already on it. I decided mine is kind of a boho garden party. How's that sound?
Oh, garden party works. Do I like it like that? Undecided. I'll try a couple of different ways. What do you guys think? Wrap around or with this little twist in the middle?
I think the twist is interesting. Let's see what chat thinks.
You guys like the twist? Everybody loves the twist. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Yeah, no, I'm into the twist, guys.
Oh yeah, they're all about the twist. Or June says no wire at all, but I think I like it with the. I mean, if you're gonna have to string something through it anyway,
Yeah, well, I mean, I want to
use it how
turn
you
them
want.
into dangles, so.
Exactly. You're gonna have to use some metal anyway, so there's gonna be wire. I like the twist better.
Yeah, I don't have head pins that are long enough for these long beads.
You know what? Those are also long enough that you could vary where in it has the twist so that it's just kind of random. Or you can put them all in the middle.
I'm going to try for the middle.
Okay.
And then if it doesn't look symmetrical, or if one is longer than the other, then I'll be like, oh, it's random.
Yes.
I meant to do that.
Do that. Oh, we're not sisters. Oh. Yeah. I think I had. These were the ones, or the ring ones. I don't like the ring ones. I'll pull some toggles from somewhere. I strung this longer than I normally do, so I'm not bothering checking the length to make sure that it will fit, because it will fit. It's just going to be. Oh, and it's a garden party, so why not use my little flower toggle clasps that I like to use? Right? Lean into
Right.
it.
So I don't know if you guys noticed that I'm making sure I have enough wire to do the twist with by bending it slightly like that and then wrapping. So I'm making a little bridge. And we're going to go in the middle. Okay. I wanted to make sure if you're going to try something like it, you'd be like, give yourself some room for that. I just wanted to point that out. All right, well, I'm going to work on these. Let's go see what Jenny's doing.
I have a big pile of beads on my mat. Hold on, let me move some of the beads away so I can put my necklace more in the center. I've just been, so I'm going to do two things. So I'm pretty sure I'll have time. If not, whatever. So this is my pendant with half of the necklace. And I was not picky about what color I chose things. I did have a pattern that I followed where I used one of the little mini crystal, like little rosaline crystals, and then a rondelle, a triangle, a faceted rondelle, a triangle, the smooth rondelle, and then the little one, and then just randomly one of these flowers. Because this is from both of the GGC colorways for the Summer Fun collection. So you can see what I mean about kind of like a boho garden party is what's going on here. It's just random and fun and pulling in a lot of sparkle and fun pastels. And so I'm going to finish this one the same way. I did half of it already. And I'm going to finish it the same way. And then I'm going to do another one where I'm literally going to take a little bit of all of this and I will fully randomize that strand. And it'll be like a second necklace that you can layer with this one to kind of. Oh, good night, Chrissy and Gabe.
Good night, Chrissy and Gabe. Sleep tight, Gabe.
Yep. So that's what I'm doing for mine. I don't know. I didn't know what to do, but I still have so many of these beads. Even after like spilling all this out on my mat, I still have so many beads. So many. Oh, thank you, Chrissy. She said they love our designs. Yay. So I'm just getting the other length of wire that I need to finish this side. I have a really hard time doing random, Cheryl. I am going to try. I am really, really, really going to try, but not on this one. This one that has the pendant, I'm not going to. The other one, I'm not even going to bother having a pendant. So there's not going to be any kind of focal to balance things around or anything. And so I am going to try to do random, where if two beads want to be right beside each other that are the same, I'm going to let them. I won't let three, though. I won't let three.
No, that's too much of a pattern.
Exactly.
Like truly random, you'll get like 7 or 8 the same color right next to each other.
I know.
Because that's how random works.
Yes. But so this is how I'm doing this necklace, but then I want another strand, probably one that fits a little bit smaller or longer. I haven't decided. Shorter or longer than this one. What do you guys think for my random strand of just throw all the beads together?
Good night, Colleen.
Oh, good night,
Sleep
Colleen.
tight.
Have
wait, were you saying that to us or Chrissy?
Well, she says, oh, well, besties could be to both, because it was Chrissy and Gabe. Yeah. Colleen, are you going, or was that for us or just them? I don't know. I don't know
either. It's fine either way.
Well, the one that I've done half of it, so let me measure half of it, see how long it is.
Oh, hi, Sharon. Sharon joined the chat.
It's going to be about 24 inches. It's going to be about 24 inches, the one that I am finishing up right now.
Good, yeah. Jewelry bags cheaper. I don't know, Sharon. I always end up with way more of the little Ziploc bags than I know what to do with, because I always empty them into my organizers. So I always have tons left over, but I don't know where you might get more. Do you guys have any ideas for Sharon?
Oh, she was saying it to Chrissy. Oh, it's okay, Colleen. You can still be here and we can know that. I think it's because you said besties, so they thought it was just a general farewell, but it was just a farewell to two people, right? Because I was going to say, Call, you're my late night friend. You and I are awake at the same time. You're not going to bed yet. I know this much.
That's what Jennifer was saying.
Not yet.
I don't know if Hobby Lobby sells them. They might.
Okay. I think several people said to do the random one shorter, and I agree. That's what I was leaning towards. So I think I will. I'll have the random one be more my usual length of necklace. This one is a little longer than I normally wear. So that will be perfect. Thanks, guys. I know one person said that, we're brave to just randomly design, but I kind of like that we get a chance to get feedback on what we're making. Like, it's like design by committee.
Right? Late night beading. Everybody has ideas.
Yes. As we should. All right. Hello, my puppy. I hear you. I hear your clicky claws coming down the hall.
Okay. There's some good ideas in there between Amazon, Moo. Somebody mentioned Dollar Tree. Was it Dollar Tree or Dollar Store? Yep, Dollar Store. For places to get jewelry bags for cheap.
Yeah, same, Dana. I mean, I know she's got plans for tomorrow. She said something about that, but there's no way she's sleeping yet.
I like how it's kind of like less of a swirl now and just kind of a two little, not 69 exactly, but P's and Q's.
That's fun. I'm trying too hard to be random, friends. Make me stop. Stop trying to be random, Jenny. It's not random if you try.
Oh, you can't see Jenny?
Can't see Jenny. Oh, because I've got so many beads here. I'm mostly stringing off camera. Let me move my beads up so that I can be stringing more on camera. Hang on. I am more off camera just because of my piles of beads. Because I have a lot of piles of beads. Okay. Let's try to do this more. Here we go. Is this better? Is that better, Maisha? I'm going to try to string on camera so you can see what I'm working on. I was off camera because I was dodging piles of beads. And pick up the beads with my eyes closed. Maybe I'll do that for the second necklace, Dana. That's a great idea. See if I can actually embrace the randomness of it. Oh, we'll see if I get any beads actually strung.
Don't fall asleep while you're beading. Something off of Star Trek. That could be. I have heavily been influenced in my life by Star Trek.
It is absolutely true. She has.
Did you guys know that Jill McKay was a jewelry designer that designed for Star Trek: The Next Generation? Oh, thanks for the shout out about the likes. Appreciate that.
We usually forget to mention that, so we love it when someone in chat is watching out for us. Thank you,
That was
Maisha.
sweet, Renee.
Oh, no. Yeah, that was Renee. Sorry. I think I said Maisha earlier. That's Renee. No, that's Maisha. I was right.
Oh, you were right. I was wrong.
Okay. Whew. I was like, I'm not usually getting that wrong. Freaked me out for a minute. Renee is the one who had a death in the family. And so she's on TV,
That's right.
she might be hearing us right now, but she's getting herself
That's
ready.
right. It's the blue.
Yes, they both have blue. Yes. Yep. Sorry for the momentary confusion, Maisha. We still got you, girl.
Yep.
Yep, you both have blue. It's like you have the blue sapphire and she's something beautiful.
Blessed and beautiful.
That's it. Blessed and beautiful.
I love that.
I know.
Oh, she designed for a soap too? That is really cool. Oh, Dana. It's does it feel better to have them have a place?
I know this has been really hard for you, so hopefully it feels like you're kind of getting through that process. Not that it's something to get through, but I think you know what I mean. Yeah.
It is a process, though.
It is a process, but not like something to get through. Like there isn't going to be an end. You just need to make progress throughout that process.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think I do have some head pins that are long enough for these. Let me go find them.
My random pattern was missing a bead, so I went back. I really am. The next one I'm gonna actually do. It has to be true random. I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna do it. It might be depending on where Becky is on her necklace. It might not be on this live though. Because we kept you up really late last week.
We did. We stayed up very late.
Yeah.
What was that, 2 hours, 2.5?
We went 2.5 hours last week. We did. I mean, I'm awake that late. That's not a big deal for me, but yeah.
For me either. Oh. The hole on this. I gotta show you guys this. So I got out these little head pins, right? And I went to put this on there, and it goes right through it. So I'm just gonna grab one of these 8-0s and stick it on there. And I'm gonna do what Jenny does. I'm just gonna make a little coil.
Oh, you're gonna just do a little rolled loop.
Yep.
Because it strings on just like, I mean, it basically becomes a spacer bead too when you string it on. But you just squash it. Tina even stayed up and watched a movie after we all left last week. It was not too late for Tina. and Maisha said, but it was fun.
Hey, that's the important part. Like, I don't think you guys would stay up with us if it was super boring in here.
Right? We would put them all to sleep. They might still be logged into the stream, but they'd all be sleeping.
Right. Just gonna nibble off. See how there's like just this end of the wire that's straighter than the other? I'm gonna nibble that off with my snippers so that it's all completely round. There we go.
Yep. I stay up really late, Sharon. Like my normal night is wrapping up somewhere around 5 a.m. or later. Twice this week. Okay, so little story time. You guys know that I've been dealing with insomnia, right? Oh, I forgot beads. Just on this one.
Hey,
though.
Jenny?
Yeah.
Your mat is brighter tonight.
Is it?
Yep. I can see it much better.
Maybe it helped that I started the stream with my lights off.
Maybe.
Because then I turned my lights on after I joined the stream. Instead of, because usually I'll turn on my lights and then I'll get everything set up, including joining the stream on my other device. But because tonight I started without those lights on, maybe it's a little bit better.
Maybe. Sprinkled with all the dogs. That would be one way to go.
Oh, yes, I was telling you a story. Hold on. So this week, twice, I got really tired. So I have insomnia, right? So when my body says at 9 o'clock, hey, you could sleep, I'm like, I'm gonna listen. So I went to bed at 9 o'clock and then woke up at 1:30 and couldn't go back to sleep. And so I got in here and I recorded something. and then the next night I was like, I was still really tired. And I'm like, okay. So it's like, 9 o'clock, go to sleep. Nope, that time it was 12:30. That's when I came in here and recorded that bracelet trio. I'm like, I give up. I'm going to bed early. And my body's like, hey, thanks for the nap. Now back to your late night shenanigans.
Oh, Jenny.
So those are my sleep ventures.
So mom jumped in and said that night owl syndrome runs in the family.
It does.
Fun fact, my mom would keep her sewing machine in the room that I slept in. So I would fall asleep to the sound of her sewing at midnight every night. So yes, we come by it honestly.
We do. We definitely do. Nope, forgot to feed.
I could probably turn on the sound of the sewing machine running and it would put me to sleep.
You probably could.
Yeah.
A white noise app for that.
Yeah, it would be like the perfect white noise for me.
Would. I would say my insomnia did get worse after COVID. I've always had a hard time sleeping, but it did get worse. But I also have other more annoying long COVID things going on, so I don't really pay that much attention to how that was affected.
Whole house fan all night when there was no AC. Oh, see, like when it's too hot, even with the fan going. It's difficult to sleep then. Although you usually keep a fan going when I sleep at night, even in the winter, just for the noise.
I went off screen again. Sorry, friends.
And I like having airflow. Weird, right?
We kept intending to get ceiling fans for this house, and we haven't. But there's a possibility of moving soon, so we're not gonna.
Yeah.
Nothing for sure where that's going on, but
Well, maybe the new place will have ceiling fans. And then you won't have to do it.
That's true. That is true. Sorry, I put my beads. I grabbed random beads and then I set them off in the corner. So I'm stringing them off in the corner. That's not helpful. Okay, I think that's my necklace. I don't think it's hard to check because I didn't follow a color pattern, but I don't think I left out any beads in my series of beads. Just gonna end this here with a crimp. How are you doing on yours, Becky? Thank you,
I'm
Elsie.
just starting to string. Dana, I'm glad that you had a visit. That can be really, really, really comforting.
Well, she was talking about a visit, but it's her dog and her dad who both died within a week of each other.
Yeah.
Oh, visited after. Okay, sorry. My brain had not caught up yet. Thanks, Cheryl. And June. I really feel like this is kind of, I'm doing the like crystally sparkly boho garden party. Who knew? Who knew? Flower garden.
I think that's really cool. I think that's super cool. Hold on, because I have a small problem here. By having my loop right next to this big bead, I need room between the bead and the pearls on either side.
Oh, because it doesn't drop down enough. Not for those big pearls.
Yep, so I am going to just add some extra seed beads.
Yeah. Use the seed beads, maybe like a grouping of 3 on each side of the drops.
I think that's a good spacing.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Oh yeah, 3 will be perfect.
Can you guys hear my dog barking? You can probably hear my rude neighbor. I have this rude neighbor. It's like, it's midnight and he's just going full tilt down our residential street, which in Texas has a speed limit of 30, which blew my mind. It had been 25 everywhere else I lived. But in Texas, it's 30. And he's still like these neighbors of ours, they tear up and down our street because it's a wide street, so they feel like they can. Drives me crazy. But this one guy, middle of the afternoon, middle of the night, he doesn't care. He's just gonna go tearing through. Oh, good night, Eloise.
Good night. Thanks for stopping.
Yes.
So if I do that, I am going to do the same spacing around my pink beads too. Even though they don't need it as much. I just don't want it to be like smush next to it.
I like that spacing, Becky.
Why do I keep missing one of them? I picked up a third one several times. Yeah, that's going to work. But yeah, Danielle, I could just roll it down a little bit, but I don't like bending wire back after I've bent it one way because it weakens it. So I'm fine with it like this.
So Elsie's not going away. We all said goodnight. She's like, I have to stay awake because I need to see Becky finish my. Oh, no, that's Elsie, not Eloise. Elsie's going to stay awake until you finish her necklace, she says.
Okay. Well, I will string faster since you're so tired. But I'm going to switch this over to Jenny.
But that was me getting
I'm basically
confused. That was Elsie and Eloise. At a glance, their names look the same, but they're not the same.
They are not.
Nope.
There's a whole bunch of extra letters in one of them.
I think I did the fiddly bit on the wrong side. It's okay. I'll fix it later. I'm just wrapping up this necklace, and then I'm going to make a pile of beads in the middle of my mat.
Oh, that's why.
No, I don't have any children, Sharon. My husband and I can't have kids. I have fur babies, and I have foreign exchange students. So I have a Spanish daughter and a German daughter and a Thai daughter and a Taiwanese daughter. But I don't have human children or biological human children. Yeah, I put it on the wrong way. Okay. And that killed chat. Sorry, guys. Did not mean to put a damper on it.
No, it's okay. I was also being very quiet too.
Yeah. It's, I don't have the light on me at the moment, but this is the first of the necklaces. And I'll use a different clasp because I don't want the clasps to get tangled with each other if I layer them, but just to give you an idea kind of how long that is.
I love that, Jenny.
So, yeah, now I'm going to make a big messy pile of beads on my bed, or my bed. Sometimes it feels like, sometimes it feels
You're
like
not sleeping in here tonight.
I am not. I am not. And I am just going to, never mind that these mixes are all going to get mixed together. I don't mind sorting beads later if I need to. So I've just made a big messy pile of beads. I'm going to scoot them up. Oh, get an even number of those guys in. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. All right. And now I'm just going to start shoving stuff. I'm going to try to make more eye contact this direction. Remind me not to look at my mat, guys, if you see me doing it too much, which I just did. They are hard to string without actually looking. So I do have to actually make sure I find the holes. But you know what I'm going to do? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab with my fingers this little pile of beads. And then I'm going to, because if I try to do it from the big pile, then I won't have it. And then if I'm having trouble finding a hole, then I'll look down to find the hole. But I'm not actually looking at the bead or feeling for the bead when I'm selecting it. How's that? I do need to see the holes.
That's a good plan.
I do need to see the holes. Some of them I can find, like the rondelles are easier because you can tell which way is the wrong way. The triangles, not so much. Thank you, Elsie. It is a really pretty pile of beads. I mean, it's so sparkly. Look at that. Look at that. And I do have a brighter mat if I keep my hands on screen, so I need to make sure I do that. But I'm only looking at my mat when I'm trying to find a bead or a hole.
I think that's a good plan.
My fingers do want to keep picking up these little rondelles, though. Yes, I am living dangerously, June. This is so not me. This is so not me. But that's okay. We're just having fun, right? All right, here's my next little handful of beads. Make sure that I'm getting all the layers of beads because they're different shapes, so they'll weigh differently. Some will sink to the bottom. Yes, exactly. I will look when I need to find a hole. Some of them I can find the hole pretty easy just because of the shape of the bead. But yeah, I am doing fully random, guys. Would you do it? Would you do this? I'm also dropping beads, and that changes the order again.
Yes. Super random.
Super random time.
Super random powers activate.
Yes. Danielle's like, nope, I would not do this. Yeah, you have to just like not be looking at all because I was gonna do random on that first necklace. You saw, I didn't do random. I had a pattern. I very, very slightly randomized the beads that went into that pattern. Getting a lot of these small lime rondelles. I'm not letting any 3 be together, but I have let 2s go on.
Good night, Maisha.
Oh, good
Thank you for hanging
night.
out with us for a while.
Yes.
Have a fantastic weekend. Oh, I'm doing Silver Silk Sunday this Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be joining Danielle for that. I forgot to mention it.
What's everybody else? You can put it in the community. A lot of people will see that post.
Oh, yeah. I'll do a post about that.
Yeah. And
I keep forgetting.
They're such great beads. How can you go wrong, right?
Right?
I'm having a part of the problem. Like I either pick up a whole bunch of the small rondelles or I pick up a handful, and there's none of them. Yes, we usually do, Elsie. We just have to get there. How's yours coming, Becky?
I figured out why this is turning. There we go. I just need to adjust my loop. There we go. Yeah, mine is turning out pretty well. Let me flip this over.
My mix of beads looks like fluorite from far away, which is fantastic because I'm using fluorite colored beading wire. I chose the right wire. I totally chose the right wire.
But yeah, here I am. This is basically going to be the front, and then I'm going to do some stuff up the sides and back, but I wanted to get this strung first so I would know how much to string on for the sides and back.
Yeah.
But also, the hole that I made on here, my little loop, it is bigger than the 8-O's.
Oh no.
So I have been just giving it a little bit of a sideways squish here to turn it more oval shaped instead of round shaped so that it won't roll over the 8-O's. But you have to be real gentle with this. There we go. So now it's a little more oval shaped.
think my thumb is cramping from holding these beads. How many of you do that? You're beading so long that you're like, your thumb starts cramping? I don't know. It was just happening.
Oh, no. Do you want your face back up there, Jen?
No, I don't need to be. It can be either your mat or mine.
Okay.
I was going to do it as like a, hey, help keep me honest on this, but I'm doing a pretty good job grabbing them randomly and then finding holes. So, I mean, here's what I have. Hold on, let me swap over real quick. So this is my random strand. Pull this up where you can see it a little bit better. I think that's actually looking really pretty, guys. What do you think?
Oh, it's super pretty.
It's definitely random. Like you don't see any pattern here. But this is a great collection of beads to do this with. Yes. Okay, I'm going to love layering that with this necklace. It's going to be fantastic. Yay. Thank you. We'll get back to Becky because hers has a little bit more design to it. Mine is just, let's see how random we can go.
Well, right now I'm just doing the extra beads for around the back. And I'm just doing 6 seed beads and a pearl. And then just repeating that like this.
That's a good suggestion, Kimberly. Like it'll just be a beaded necklace, and if I want to add a pendant to it, something that can slip over the top of it, ready to go.
Yep. Let's choose some smaller ones for around the back. Oh, that's 3. Need 6. The chrysoprase, what if you use them with bigger beads so they won't touch the skin?
Possibly. What the problem is that I have to remember. One of the things that I do is if something has nickel in it, usually it's the metals that I'm worried about. I just don't even put them in my box so that I won't use them, or I won't have to remember to use them a certain way. Like I did do a design where I designed around some items that weren't nickel free, and I might actually do that again with the bargain bead box companion bundle. Oh gosh, guys. It has such pretty pendants and I can't use either of them. But I want to, especially that moon that had the teal on it. Oh, yeah.
Jenny, there's enough beads you can do long necklaces.
I know. So if I design around it, but I try to, if I'm going to do something like that, I do it right away. So I don't have to remember later that I need to design a certain way for a certain item. I want to be able to pull stuff out of my box and say, yes, I can use this. And so since I don't have immediate plans for the chrysoprase, I'm afraid that I would forget that. And then also, you know what I mean? It's just hard. It's a great thought, though. June, that's only a temporary measure, unfortunately. Any kind of coating or plating will wear off. That's why even if something is like gold plated or something like that, I still can't trust it. I had a really bad nickel reaction that actually took months to heal. I ended up with an open sore. So I don't risk it. So if you have a sealant or nail polish or something like that, since it can wear through and I won't know when it has worn through, it could still give me a reaction. That's actually what happened with that other one. I had something on the back of my neck, a clasp. Until then, I thought it was just my ears. And then I found out that it wasn't, that it was any nickel touching me. So yeah, it can be a serious thing. So it is really unfortunate. So that does work for some people who have milder reactions, or you know, like some people can get away with that. I just know that I can't. So I don't risk it. So I err on the side of caution so that I don't have to deal with that again. Yeah. It's a great suggestion. I do see it a lot because it can be a good solution for some people, honestly. So good night, Cheryl.
Good night, Cheryl. Thanks for staying up with us. I am almost done with this necklace. Just gonna snip this off so I can start stringing this other side.
I've only got a couple more inches, I think, that I need to do for this strand to have it be, you know, the length we usually both choose. Becky, what kind of clasp should I put on this one? Should I just do this one on a magnetic clasp? Because I don't want it to interfere with the toggle on the other necklace. I don't want two toggle clasps in the same space because I think that's you have a bigger risk of, or I can do a lobster claw.
I think a lobster claw would probably work better because the magnetic clasp would get all interfery.
It could. It could. That's true. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I really like it. I think that's probably like the best thing that I could ever have done with these really long beads.
I think just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
I got to figure out a clasp for this.
You've been so focused on the other parts of it. A strong clasp. Do you have a jumbo lobster?
I do have jumbo lobsters.
I would use a jumbo lobster.
And I have some closed jump rings. Where's my jumbo lobsters? Where'd they go? Oh no. Did I tidy them up and put them somewhere I can't find them?
Probably.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. Guys, I made such a mess of my bead mat.
It'll be fun to put it away.
Sometimes you just have to create from a pile of beads.
Sometimes you just need to get in and make a mess and have fun with it.
Make a mess.
I'll find those later.
No. I almost got a jumbo lobster claw. I almost got a jumbo lobster claw and then hooked it onto the loop from my other toggle clasp. But I think that would still be a little interfery. So I'm just going to do a simple one.
Tina, that's a really, really good suggestion to use 2 jump rings.
Yeah.
That will make it extra strong.
I definitely agree with that.
Oh. I got some stupid big jumbo lobster
There you
clasps in my order.
Yes. Those ones are
Yeah.
nice.
There we go. These guys.
Where did Oh, there it is.
Big guy. Here's a little ring that I attach that to. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. One more of these.
They want to see your pea soup beads, Becky. You have to make something from them now. Your pea soup beads, you have to make something from them now. Elsie needs to see it.
I will hate make for you. I'm just gonna attach this directly onto the wire for the clasp part, but I will use 2 jump rings to attach this solid ring to this end. Mission, should I choose to accept it? Dun, dun, dun,
You have been challenged, Becky. What are you going to do about it?
Dun. Well, now that I've been challenged, I have to figure out a way to make it look good.
You do.
I'm thinking black beads.
You do.
Oh, wow. I think I actually mangled this crimp. That's still holding.
Becky mangled a crimp?
Yeah.
Becky, I had one in one of my videos that I mangled and I saved. And then once I finished saving it, I realized that I had made a mistake. Oh, it was the Citrus Grove earrings that I did when I unboxed it. I had to completely redo the earring because once I was like, oh, I saved it and I left that in so people could see you can save a crimp. But I saw that I'd made a mistake that could not be resolved without completely redoing it. So I redid it. That might be cheating, Danielle.
It's okay.
Becky's not going to say no to that idea.
It's okay.
Or are you saying it's okay about your crimp?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Well, Danielle's suggestion is saying that you could glue seed beads all over your pea soup beads and make them a different color.
This is true.
But I thought that might be a little bit of a cop-out. And Becky does not, step down from a challenge. She is a problem solver.
I'm a problem solver.
I don't know if I'd want to waste gold leaf on that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
All right, I'm flipping over to me because we got to see what this looks like on. You guys wanted to see this finished?
See, Becky, you make it work.
A major wire wrap to cover them up. Oh, that's true, Dana. I love it.
It looks fantastic, Becky.
This top isn't the right. I need a lower cut.
Yeah. This necklace isn't going to look as good with this top once I've got it on, but
No, it's not very heavy, Dana. I mean, it's heavier than I normally wear, but it's not super heavy. I don't feel like it's pulling me down.
oh, that's good.
So yeah, I think that airiness of like spreading them out with all of those seed beads was a really good idea. Oh, hi, Vaughn.
Hi, and good night,
I
Vaughn.
just finished making this.
And I'm about to attach the clasp to my second necklace that I'm layering with the first. So I guess if you're going to come on to say hi and maybe you're still here, you might see our finished stuff just in time for that.
Yeah.
So
that was some good timing.
Yep. Okay. Switch to Jenny and adjust my lighting. It didn't want to hold. Okay. Because you guys don't need my mat anymore. So this is my second necklace. And I am modeling it with the first. I'll go ahead and stand up so you can see the length on that one. So this is the two of them together.
Ah, Jen, they layer so prettily.
This is my boho garden party where I used a lot of random color choices. Even when I had a pattern with the beads, all random color choices. So a little bit of a boho garden party. And this camera does kind of wash out the colors a little bit, but they are very soft.
But how perfectly does it go with your top?
It goes so great with my top. It goes so great with my top. See, I'll just sit back a little bit so you can see.
It is sweet and whimsical and pretty.
Yeah. They're so fun. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I turned my bead soup into something super fun.
There we go. We got both of us now.
Yes. If we do,
this is so much fun.
If we do this, it's more of actually us. So you can
That's true.
Closer up of our creations. So I'm scooting back just a little. Since this one is a little longer.
And you can even see like the metal, the wire on this. I love that. So we got petite and we got bold.
Yes. This is so like the epitome of our styles, though. Like I am typically going to be a little bit more understated. I have been trying to make some bold choices lately, but Becky is she's bold and beautiful. Good night, Mom.
Thank you for staying up with us, guys. Good night. Good morning.
Yes, thank you for staying up and waiting to see the finished. We love you guys.
Yes.
Wonderful.
We hope you guys sleep well when you do.
Yes.
And that you have a fantastic weekend and a fun beady time.
Yes.
Come join us for Silver Silk Sunday on Sunday with Danielle and me. Neely's gone, so we might get up to shenanigans. I don't know.
And don't forget, don't be surprised if you see a little bit more of me and less of Becky next week. She's got a couple things she's going to be working on, but when they're ready, they'll be ready. She's prioritizing time with her younger son.
That's right. But they will be bead weavy because, you know.
Yes.
Yep. Good night, guys.
Good night.